Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Goldilocks. She lived at the edge of the forest with her family. One morning, while she was picking flowers, Goldilocks wandered into the forest and lost her way. She was very frightened, but then she saw a friendly little cottage in the distance. The friendly little cottage belonged to 3 bears. One was a great big papa bear, one was a middle-sized mama bear, and one was a tiny little baby bear. That morning, the 3 bears decided to take a walk while their porridge, which tastes like oatmeal, was cooling. It was too hot to eat. Right as they left through the back door, Goldilocks came in through the front door very quietly. The first thing she saw and smelled was the sweet, steamy porridge. "I sure am hungry," Goldilocks said. "I'll just have one bite." First, she tried a spoonful from Papa Bear's great big bowl. "Ow!" she yelled, "too hot." Next, she tried a spoonful from Mama Bear's medium-sized bowl. "Ow! Too cold," she complained. Finally, Goldilocks tried a spoonful from Baby Bear's tiny little bowl. "Yummy!" she cried. "This is just right." Goldilocks set the entire bowl full. After running around the forest all day, Goldilocks' feet were sore. "I need to sit down for a little while to rest my sore feet," she thought. First, she sat in Papa Bear's great big armchair. "Too hard," she screamed. Goldilocks stomped to the next chair. Next she sat in Mama Bear's medium-sized chair. It was so soft that she sunk in. "Too soft," she complained, as she pulled herself out of the cushions. Finally, she sat in Baby Bear's tiny little rocking chair. "Just right," she laughed, and dropped until the chair broke. With nowhere to sit, Goldilocks climbed up the stairs to find somewhere to sleep. She was still very tired. First, she tried Papa Bear's great big bed. "Too high," she yelled. Then, she tried Mama Bear's medium-sized bed. "Too low," she screamed. Finally, she tried Baby Bear's tiny little bed. "Just right," she sighed. Then Goldilocks fell asleep and dreamed dreams of flowers and warm cookies. Just then, the 3 bears returned home from their walk. They saw spoons in their porridge and were very surprised. "Who's been eating my porridge?" asked Papa Bear. "Who's been eating my porridge?" asked Mama Bear. "Who's been eating my porridge and eaten it all up?" cried Baby Bear. Then, the 3 bears saw that their chairs had been used. "Who's been sitting in my chair?" Papa Bear howled. "Who's been sitting in my chair?" wondered Mama Bear. "Who's been sitting in my chair and broken it?" squeaked Baby Bear. The 3 bears ran upstairs to check their bedrooms. "Who's been sleeping in my bed?" Papa Bear roared. "Who's been sleeping in my bed?" growled Mama Bear. She was a little angry and a little worried. "Who's been sleeping in my bed and is still here?" Baby Bear screamed. He said it so loudly that he woke Goldilocks up. She was so frightened that she jumped out of bed, ran out the front door, and raced through the forest until she heard her mother's voice. Goldilocks was so happy to see her mother that she promised to never wander through the forest alone again.